Yo. Technical issues still continue apparently. I'm gonna try to stream though, guys. I'm gonna try to stream regardless. Alright, dudes. Hopefully my internet will stabilize at some point during the stream. I see new people's. What's up, dude? We're almost Grandmaster. We're very, very close. I'm at 4,453. Yeah, 4,453 right now. Very close to GM. I think I played this guy once already. How does he know it's me? How does he know? Okay, well, looks like we're getting sniped the first game of the day. Looks like the typical stream day, I guess. Get another SUV at my base quite fast. I'm probably gonna go Robo. Also scout around here. Guys, need to open up my chat on my monitor. I want to go playing Protoss just to challenge. And yeah, I do make a lot of Tempests in these games. I have been making a ton of them. Do I call it? No. I'm not sure if it is my ISP, but it is what it is. That's why I've been doing some more off-stream sessions lately. That is interesting. There is starport. Oh. This build is very bad. What? That was strange. Alright, well, this guy tried to do a very weird all-in. Pretty much failed. I don't know how you would... I don't know where his, thought he had a late starport, but apparently he didn't. Very weird. I'm gonna upload... did I play Berry Crunch? I don't know if I did. Did I win or lose? I don't remember playing Berry Crunch. Wait, is he's only on 2 base? Apparently. Wait, why does he... Wait, what? I'm being griefed. He has reactor Vikings. Oh, I see. Completely all in. Try and pick off some units. Should have gone Tempest here. If I realized that I was being cheesed this hard, I would have gone Tempest. Alright, we win. Let's go. Whew! barely held. Why does he react? That's a very strange. This is like. Wait. Does he not have an expansion? Oh, I did play this guy before. Wait a minute. Wait, I have another game against this exact same player. I have another game against this exact same dude, and he tried to do he did a very similar all-in, where he's just on one base. That's funny. I didn't realize he was going for this. And we still held with 3 base saturation, which is kind of funny. Protoss, pretty good. Using weird name. Yeah, I don't really remember playing. I defended a 1 base all in with 3 bases, I know. It's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy when you think about it. Yeah, I probably had no idea I played him because he's a Terran player. If he was off races Protoss, I would have no idea of his Smurf account because I don't watch his stream. So there would be no way of me knowing who he is unless somebody told me. Then then maybe, but. I have been getting some weird players, I mean, ViewBoss watch them, I guess, I don't know. You gonna keep that? Bro, you gotta learn how to defend a cannon rush, buddy. Not my fault if you don't know how to defend a cannon rush. Seems like he's missed. If you don't defend the cannon rush, then it is what it is. This is a skill check. That's why that's why this guy's 4,200. He's refusing to learn how to defend against the cannon rush. Hepsiah said you beat when he was off racing Terran. Did I? Did I play against Hepsiah's off race too? What? When? Oh no, guys, I highly recommend if you are playing Protoss and you do if you're gonna do a Forge build, first of all, do Forge Fast Expand. Second of all, do it the way that I do it. Do it as a skill check. You're gonna skill check the opposing player. Like, always skill check the Zerg player and see if they know if they're able to defend it. Also, I mean, if you're really good at cannon rushing, you can pull off the cannon rush. But it is a skill. Like, the Zerg player does have to know how to do it. Oh yeah, guys, I'll upload that video. I'll upload that tonight. Actually, I need to make a thumbnail for it, and I need to I'll upload that. I beat Ruff last night with my Protoss, guys. And demolished, actually. It was a demolish, like, it was actually, like, kind of embarrassing. Like, it was just a demolish. I beat him with one Colossus. Ruff died to a single it's like he's never seen a Colossus in a Warp Prism before. He's so bad! Like, he's so bad, it's crazy. I don't know. The fact that he complains so much about balance is a travesty. It's actually just like the biggest travesty that he tries to complain about game balance when he has no clue what he's talking about. He was probably surprised that a Colossus can kill Reapers, like, probably like, wait a minute, like, how did that work out? It's like, well, yeah, Colossus actually pretty good. They do indeed kill Reapers. Turns out, guys, if you do a really dumb build in Grandmaster League, the opponent can easily shut it down. It's not because of... You're not losing because of normies. Ruff didn't lose because of normies. He didn't lose because of tier 1 spam. He lost because he does really bad builds that GM players can easily take advantage of the builds that Ruff like that he does. Like, his builds are just actually trash. That's also why he loses to Protoss so much. Like, you can't open Mass Reaper or Ghost against Protoss and then think that, and then you can't rationally say to yourself, like, oh, it's the game balance, it's the fault of game balance that I'm losing these games. Like, that's completely insane to think that. No rational person would ever think like that. I tweeted this, but, like, guys, I tweeted this exact thing, but in chess, if you move out the h4 pawn or the a4 pawn on the flanks, if you move those out and move your rooks out in the first 10 moves of the game, you probably don't know what you're doing. And it's not because you're bad necessarily. You might be inexperienced. But you can't. Those are just suboptimal openers. It's not even that you're bad if you do it. They're just, those openers are suboptimal. You just can't do them. The game doesn't work like that. It doesn't function like that. You might not like it, but you can't blame normies and you can't blame the crypto market or whatever the hell you're trying to blame. When really, you're just doing really ineffective builds. So, anyways. Well, he just does stuff that works against low elo players, like, and then he probably wins with it, and then he thinks that it's like viable against grandmasters when it like every grandmaster will just crush him. That's the thing. Like the stuff he's doing is just simply not viable. There's no other way. There's no other way. You can't. There's no way to like sugarcoat it. He just does builds that are not viable. Like, Ruff should, like, just contact me for coaching, and I can make him, like, 100 times better at this game. I mean, he's gonna need it soon. I beat him with my Protoss guys, so... Why does he have the cannon going down? That's strange. Bro, you find all three, huh? I'm gonna put a battery here just in case he tries to blink in. I'm gonna do something slightly different here. I don't know if I'll be able to get away with it. We'll see. We will see.
The threads of fate lie bare. Mineral field depleted. An omen. We face the enemy. Mineral field depleted. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Using this to make what's it called? I think what I'm doing here should theoretically work against the fact that he's going for gateway units. Although he's building phoenixes. For whatever reason. Oh, come on. That's very annoying. Yeah, I think I just win this. think I just win this, guys. Especially if he invested a lot of money into stalkers. So I'm getting further and further ahead here. At least in unit comp, and he's done nothing to me. So we should be good to go. You see what I mean? My comp is pretty good, actually. Especially if we get next upgrades here. Yeah, I think he thought I was gonna go for robo units. I'm pretty sure he thought that. Now the thing with these armies, whenever you build an army like this, you have to be very careful to not overextend on the map. Because that's the main way I lose this game. Would be by overextending. I can start making Tempest now because if my opponent is smart, he'll also start making Tempest. Not really making anything, is he? See, told you guys, gotta start making Tempest of my own. Called that. What? I could have sworn. Did I? What? Did I not build that? So what? I could have sworn I sent a voice. Dude, my hotkeys are getting messed up here apparently. What? I did not move these here. What the fuck? Might actually lose. I'm gonna lose because I built carriers, apparently. I was very far ahead, but this is why it's always so risky building carriers, because This can happen. I think I moved out of the map too soon. I had a better army here, but I just pushed too. You gotta be so careful because obviously he is gonna have gateway unit advantage. Should have waited slightly longer. Just got a little impatient. Yeah, I just didn't see that he had started making Tempest that early, and I had a massive advantage, but I think I lost the game because I built carriers. I wanted to try it. I haven't tried carriers in a long time. Those carriers were absolutely useless. The carriers lost me the game, pretty much. Utterly useless unit. If I had the same supply that I just had there, guys, but all of the carriers I had were in Tempest, I would have won the game. or if they had just been Void Rays, honestly. Yeah, well, the problem is it's just like Terran vs Protoss. If you max out. If you max out and you have 20 BCs, but the other guy has 20 Tempests, you just lose because he's just going to right click on your battle cruisers one by one and kill them. So I could have played that game exactly as I normally do and just build Tempest instead of carriers, and I would have won the game because I would have had like 15 Tempests against like he had maybe like 7 or 8. And then I would have had all the ground, all the Void Rays on top of it and everything else. My mistake. That shows my inexperience playing with carriers, because I usually play with, I usually go Mass Colossus into Tempest. I didn't lose because I lost because, we both maxed out, and I just had too many carriers. The same thing can happen when you're playing Terran and you max out with. You'll notice the games where you start building battle cruisers, suddenly the Terran player is losing. Even though like you could be winning the whole game as a Terran player, suddenly you build BCs, and then suddenly you're losing the game. Because at max supply, BCs are very, very bad against anybody that knows what they're doing. Although to be fair, I didn't scout enough that game to see where he and when that guy was building Tempest. Like I just didn't see it because I could have switched to Tempest of my own a lot faster. I think the carriers are fine against stalkers and gateway units. Carriers will demolish that. But even then it's kind of iffy. It's like why even build carriers when you can just build Void Rays? Void Rays and Tempest are just way better, I think. One base BC, that sounds like an awful build. That's the type of thing I wish Terran players would do against me, because that's just like a free win. Why does this guy build his building so weird? His building setup is like very bad. Is he gonna build like a third gateway to block at depths? Like, huh? I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I should have won that last game very easily. But again, when you say, like, the thing is, when you say builds work, you have to remember, is it working against somebody that knows what they're doing, or is it just a random game, you know? Just a random game. So I feel like, if builds like that are working, it's because it's against somebody that's really, 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 really inexperienced. Bro, everybody does this. Everybody does the adept build, and then this guy, why is he sitting in his base? Why is he sitting in his base like that? Like, real talk, like, what the hell? You guys saw that, right? Like, what? Why is my opponent just sitting there waiting for 2 adepts that he hasn't scouted? I never do this. I never do this build. I never fucking do this build. He's just sitting there waiting for it. I never do this build, and my opponent was just waiting there. A little strange. Really? Shit's weird, man. He's like building cannons in his mineral line. Weird game. I think this is one of these players that probably plays the game. They try and probably play very, very greedy compared to like how they should be. Like, what is it? Like, why is this here? That's a little suspect. So I go 2 Stargate Phoenix instead of Void, and he's like trying to actually like hit my base now. Yo, this guy completely switched up his shit. No, this is stream sniping. What, bro? No way! No way! No way! This is a stream snipe. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo! No way! So this game, I didn't go robo. My opponent reacts. Did he even Phoenix? Did he even Sentry Scout? Yes, bro. But you have to keep in mind, I did a last game, the game before this, I went 2 Gateway, Stargate, and then I went for a Robo at my natural. So I did have Immortals and Void Rays. This game, I went 2 Stargate Phoenix, and he's doing a blind counter to 2, like he's just going pure Blink Stalker against 2 Stargate Phoenix to blind counter it. Please explain that to me. Let's check what has he scouted. And then he's moving these back here versus unscouted Adepts. He hasn't scouted the Adepts either. That's really odd. He hasn't scouted. He hasn't seen the Stargates either. So he's reacting. He's reacting to this without having seen a single thing. That's very odd. That's incredibly fucking odd. And now he's messaging me after the game. Now he's bro. That's a fucking stream cheater. I called that shit. That's a fuck. Why is he messaging me as if he's listening to the stream right? He's fucking stream. I called that, guys. I called it. There's a lot of. Bro, North America server, it's so heinous the way that players act on the server. So he was listening to the stream, probably watching. So he checks it, he sees it's 2 Stargate Phoenix and goes, pure Blink Stalker. You notice that the first game, guys, he did not do that. That's hilarious. He didn't even get a Phoenix Sentry Scout into my main, and he just is blind. Yeah. I mean, that guy, yeah, he's absolutely hard stuck. But because I was wondering, like, where the fuck is he getting this information? Like, what did he scout this with? Like, when he shows up at my natural with pure Blink Stalkers, when the first game he did not do that. And obviously the first game I had the counter to that anyways. I had the Immortal. I went Immortal Void Ray instead of 2 Stargate Phoenix. But then that game, I went 2 Stargate Phoenix, and he goes 6 Gateway Blink. Crazy. Guys, you have to scout to be able to make decisions like that. You have to scout your opponent. If you're not scouting your opponent, then the chances that the person is map hacking is very, very high. Especially in 2025 these days. When the ladder is just full of hackers. I've seen that so many times where somebody, they absolutely zero scout. And he reacted to 2 different things. The Adepts that he didn't know were coming, he positions his units in his main for the Adepts without scouting it. And then he starts positioning then he starts line countering 2 Stargate Phoenix without scouting it. So there's 2 different things in that game that he's countering without any information. Which is really just very, very odd. I mean, it's not odd, it's obvious what it is. But people can speculate or believe what they want to believe. To me, as a Grandmaster player, it's very obvious that he's getting extra information. Just from those 2 things alone. If it was maybe the one thing, like preparing blindly... Guys, I have not gone Adepts in PvP, probably out of my last 1,000 Protoss vs. Protoss games. I never build Adepts. The one game that I build him, he just repositions his units in his main to like intercept the Adepts. No matter what anybody thinks, that is odd. That is incredibly odd. Like no matter what anybody thinks, that is insane. With zero information, zero scouting to do that. That is very, very insane. Like when you factor in that piece of with the context of like, oh, Avilo never goes Adepts in any, like, in none of my games. You can go through my match history and search. I don't go Adepts in any of them. That's the first time I wanted to try it. Silly me. I try it and I'm instantly blind countered. What's up? Pretty good. Doing pretty good in the games. It's gonna be some Terran all-in again. A lot of the Terran players that I've been playing, they all seem to love going for some all-in. There's been... I feel like, as I've been doing this climb, there's been so many all-inners. Don't doubt that there will be another one too. Oh, I didn't see what that was. I wish I had seen what the hell that was. Oh, what? What the fuck? This is just easily holdable. Alright, well, we've held that one. What the fuck? I can't risk this too much, but like, what the hell, guys? I can't risk that. I think he's gonna all-in me again, honestly. The chances that he just pulls all of his shit is quite high. I fucking called that. Oh my god. Running now? Let's go! Woo! These players, man! The micromanagement. If you need to get GM quickly, just snipe Ruff, you'd farm him. Bro, that unironically, you're probably right. You're actually probably right. Farm Ruff up until GM. Good Colossus micro, thank you, man. Yeah, that was I did forget Colossus range, by the way. I almost died because I forgot Colossus range. Like, I need to I usually queue that up after after the first Colossus, after I'm done, like, because I got Warp Prism speed. But I think because it was so chaotic since he was doing like a secondary all-in, I forgot to queue up the Colossus range. Could have been a loss. What are with these players sending Cyclones straight across the map against Protoss? By the way, like, I find it so strange when I'm off racing Protoss and I play against Terran players, and they do the, like, guys, I kid you not, Terran players, out of all 3 races, I have noticed Terran players throw away the most units out of, like, all of the players that I play against. And I don't know if that's how Terran as a race just plays normally when you don't play Mech. You just, like, all of the Bio-Terrans, they just toss units at you. Like, they just literally, they don't give, like, 6 Vikings, they just they suicide them at you. Bunch of Marine Marauder, yeah, they just throw them away, they don't care. Like, just in the hopes that they do a little bit of damage. Like, they are willing to throw away all of their units, just in the hope to do a tiny bit of damage to you. And that's the power of Protoss. That's how busted Protoss is, in my opinion. That a lot of these players will throw away random units. They'll do random attacks. They'll do all of these things that, like, technically, if you look at it, you'd be like, well, that doesn't seem like it's too good of a night. Like, why would you just suicide half your army across the map? But then you realize they're doing it, like, because the matchup is so Protoss favored that it's essentially out of desperation that they're doing that. Because the matchup is just so bad for Terran. just gonna YOLO this and build the robos before the stalker. Might lose a probe or two. Yeah, see, that right there, that is never worth, I have said this so many times, guys, that right there is never worth your Reaper to sack it like that. I don't think it's ever worth it, ever. You should never sack your Reaper for probes. Just take it from me, guys. I don't believe in the Reaper sack. I think the Reaper sack is suspect gameplay. In my opinion. You believe in the Reaper sack? No, I'm saying for the Terran player. The Terran player. I'm saying for the Terran player should not be sacking their Bro, what? What the fuck is this? Terrible! This is the shit that I just said! What a fucking joke! This is what I was just talking... Who does that? What a fucking joke! Oh my god, why do we have our only... Bro, why do we have our only Marines out here like this? What? Oh my god, that is so bad. Jesus Christ. That's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Holy fuck. There's not a player on, like, Jesus, man. That's so pitiful. Alright, well, have our game ruined by that, I guess. Didn't decloak the obs either. That is absurd. I sniped the first tank too for free because he moved it too close to the edge. We gotta do something slightly off meta. I mean, that was not smart. That was really bad because the difference. So I could have just walked up his ramp and just won the game. So that was really bad to do. Really bad play. Like, unironically, I could have just walked up his ramp and ended the game there. Because he decided to send his first 8 Marines and a medevac and YOLO them across the map. That's why nobody does that, guys. That's super risky to do. Probably lose the game now, but whatever. He's just all winning, I think. Yeah, looks like he's just gonna all in me. But this is what I mean. Like these players, they'll just sack all of their units across the map. I have to be careful though, also because legitimately some of these people are going to be on stream, and I should have realized that. So like I'm probably just gonna die here because he might have been blind countering. Of course he's gonna get that. Yeah, that's... it's kind of cringe. He has no units. I could have walked up the ramp and ended the game. That's horrible on his part. What the fuck? He actually just abandoned his ramp. I could have walked up and just killed everything for free. Absolutely disgusting. Do I think that... No, what you double robo lets you end the game against like these low elo turns. You can just end the game right away. It's very strong. If I'm gonna play macro, like the game before that, I went single robo in my own base. If you're gonna do single, you do single robo in your base. If you're going to proxy, do double robo because why would you don't want to just proxy one robo? That's pointless. You always want to proxy 2 robos. Or even 3 robos if you're doing it off 2 base. But if you do, like, the game before where I won pretty easily was because I built I built 1 robo in my base and I just played macro and won the game really easily. I think the other problem is I need to stop doing that build because there's too many people that are stream sniping right now or that are aware, they're like aware that I'm doing it, and then what happens is, like, people are now aware enough, like, because I've been doing the GM challenge for like the last week and a half or almost 2 weeks now. People are, so now like if somebody played, they're like, oh yeah, if you play him, he's gonna proxy two, like, he's gonna proxy 2 robos. So I need to also be very, I just need to be mentally aware that that's gonna start happening, whether I like it or not. That's just the way it is. Which means, what does that mean, guys? It means I just switch back to normal, build a robo at my base. Switch back into normal play. Well, it's not a gimmick build per se, because it is a very strong build. A gimmick build would be a build that could, like, never win, but I win a lot using that. The thing is, I do win a lot with that build. I shouldn't do it while I'm streaming, to be fair. Like I said, there's too many people that are aware that... First of all, they're aware that I'm doing that with Protoss, and then there's a lot of people that now when I've been streaming, they'll try and blind counter it. Really good build to do off stream though. Since I don't know how he's gonna play, I'll build the Zealot just to be safe here. Yo, thank you. Am I taking build requests? No, I'm not doing. This is not a meme thing.
Are you accepting build requests for Dano's ATM?
For what? What's a Dino ATM? Oh, for Dona. I read that as dinosaur. No, I'm not. We're not doing meme streaming right now. This is not like a meme. I'm just trying to rush up to GM as quickly as I can and try and get up to GM. I mean, you can request something if you want, but that doesn't. I'm not gonna promise to do builds right now for donos or whatever. Mostly because, again, the stream sniping stuff. Like, so you could, like, if somebody requests a bit, you say go Dark Templar, I do it, and the other person is on the stream and they just blind counter it, then it's an insta loss. So, and I don't want to have like insta losses. Maybe I will do that at some point though, but just not right now. Where are his overlords? There's one. There's no fucking way. What is this garbage that I'm playing versus right now? Really? I'm waiting to build more right now. I'm waiting to get Tempest out. Oh my god! Okay, we have a sniper. Never mind. Why? What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the fuck? Why am I... This is what I mean about stream snipers, guys. Just FYI. This is the shit that I'm talking about and referring to. Why are there hydras here? Bro, this is the most blatant stream snipe I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, just your standard immortal Hydralisk against, against, you know. Bro. It is upsetting that there's this many people that, like, fucking stream snipe. You know what I mean? Oh my god. I'm just gonna kill him. Fuck this. Please just tell me he's dead. Very cool! You went 90 swerve! What do you mean very cool? What? What? What does he mean? Why is he... Bro! Why is this guy acting like I'm the one that did the cheese here? We're gonna game review real quick. Let's game review this. Let's check this out. Wait a minute. Let's watch the tape, guys. Let's rewind the tape. That's a lot of overlords he has on the map. He probably lost... You know what's funny, guys? He probably lost the game. He could have played... The game could have been played out more. But I think he probably even lost it because he lost 4 overlords when I counterattacked. So he probably got supply blocked, and then I killed all the overlords as natural on top of that. Which we're going to find out. So, we went 2 base, Nidus Worm, with a couple Swarm Hosts. The audacity, guys, of StarCraft players. Also, I made Tempest this game. Into Hydralisk Den. So I killed all these overlords on the way to his base. So now he's at 82 out of 82. He can't build any more corruptors. He's supply blocked. He's at 82 out of 82 supply. Let's check this when Overlord's dying. All of his overlords. Bye bye. And then that, of course, he can't even make units now. So. Just the audacity, guys. The audacity. That guy's 4,600. He should know better. Come on. Come on, guys. The audacity to all in and then sarcastically say, very cool, when you're the one that is doing the insane all-in build. Zerg players being mindless. Well, the Overlord, I don't know what he was doing with the Overlords on the map. He had 4 on the map, but he wasn't using them for anything. Yo, am I gonna keep climbing past GM?
Are you going to keep climbing past GM on Protoss?
Thank you for the dono, and probably not. Once I hit GM with Protoss, I think I'm just gonna start queuing League of Legends. I think the League arc begins after this. Or I'll just go back to playing Terran, but I do want to do the League arc at some point. Fucker. Motherfucker. How many drones are we gonna pull to get this probe? Oh my god! Bro, it's a mining time! This probe will be his bane. Dota, I completely dislike Dota. I tried it I tried it on stream, I hated it. Make sure you didn't build a hatchery here. Yeah, I actually hate it. I tried Dota, I think you guys saw me try Dota one time. I absolutely just fucking hated it. I thought it was awful. I'm sure there's people that play Dota that like are just like, oh my god, you can't say Dota is awful like that. I thought Dota was absolutely horrendous. I thought it was a shit game. I mean, I know that that's probably a little bit of an exaggeration, but it was Dota is not the game for me. That's all I gotta say. Absolutely not the game for me. Just, no way. And that's all, folks. Cue the Looney Tunes. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Phase crystals
my god! What is this? Hello? Wait a minute. Bro, this guy is high out of his goddamn mind. Like, he's actually high out of his mind right now. An all-in into an all-in into an all-in into another all-in into another all-in. Alrighty. Whew! I timed out every... Guys, the timings on this build in particular... it's razor thin. The timing is razor thin. I mean, if I don't get the Voider out, I die, obviously. But if I get the Voider out, then I win. Like, it's such a razor thin timing on timing your buildings. Before the Ravagers get there. You played Dota 2 in the beta. No, guys, League of Legends is so much better. League is so much better than Dota. It is actually so much better. I don't know how anybody... Dota is... It's just not new user... Dota is not new user friendly. Oh, I'm against the same guy again. Dota is so unfriendly to new players. I think that's what League has. League is so new play. I mean, League also is not like the friendliest game to new players, but it's much. League is a way friendlier game to new players than Dota is. Dota is like you have to do everything manually, and it's like what the. Like, I was losing it when I was trying to press B to go back to base, and I couldn't go back to base or something, and I had to, like, get some item, and then I had to, like, manually get a mule to deliver my items to me or something, and I was just like, what the hell? Like, what is going on? GM MMR is 4,600-ish, if my memory serves correct. Right now it's around 4,600. We're 100 MMR away, guys. We're like 5 games away. Just gotta we gotta focus up, play solid. Don't do anything fancy. Play my game, play my style. Don't worry about what the opponent's doing. Just execute. I have good mechanics. Just play solid games. Don't overthink this shit, and I will be GM. Don't be tempted. I need to not be tempted to like do a different style or some bullshit or whatever. Just keep playing my game. We just keep playing my game, guys. That's what coaches tell you in real life sports. They just say play your game, play your game. Do what's working. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Now, that's not to say that if suddenly something is not working to not adjust, but obviously, if the stuff that I'm doing is working, it's working quite well. With that said, I should probably build a fucking cannon. That would be a good idea. Before I throw the game. Because I didn't build a cannon. Fairly normal. The nice thing on this map is you can build your Stargate as a... Oh my god, wait. Well, I'm going full NA. I forgot my cybernetics score. Because I'm talking too much, but... Forgot I hadn't built my cyber core. I'll have a lot of gas early on because I went for, as you can see here, I went for that. Okay, well I guess I lose because we get sniped. That's always fun. Bro, why are we doing this? What are we doing? There's a full wall off there. Why are we spamming links across the building? The hell? Of course, the game where I go 3 Nexus, that happens as usual. 6 server guys, 6 server. I go 3 Nexus and the barcode decides that they're going to link spam into a full wall off. Makes no sense, but okay. Literally the one game I build my cyber core late, so I can't, so I don't have a battery there. Should have pulled all the. I'm dead. I'm dead because he did a blind counter. This is what I mean. Like I built a 3rd Nexus and it's immediately blind countered. It's funny. I feel like I have to 2-base a lot. Also, like 2-basing. I don't know. It's just that's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. The reason you don't go for that build, in general, you don't go for like a Ling Flood there because the opponent can do a full wall off, and they're gonna have a battery and a cannon, and your Ling Flood is gonna do nothing. But because I played so greedy, then like I got the gases before my cyber core. Like I feel like he has to be listening to do that. It's just fucking weird, man. Like doesn't he just have to be listening to the stream to choose the perfect counter? Because he didn't scout it. He didn't overlord scout. And the game before that, he tried to all in, but we fucked him up with the cannon rush. He could have just guessed. Bro, this is the thing that I don't get. I never go triple Nexus. I never do that. I never fucking do that. And then there was a game earlier I played. I built 2 adepts in PvP. Out of the last 1,000 games, I built 2 adepts. Only that game, and the opponent countered it. That's crazy. So, no, there's that's absolutely just very strange. It's absolutely strange. Range stuff. That's why I tell you guys I don't go for shit like that too often, because every time I try it, it's just instantly blind countered. Like every single time. I'll make the Oracle, why not? Actually, no, because he's gonna go. We're not gonna make the Oracle. We're gonna make a Phoenix. I think he's gonna go. The other game, this guy has he sniped me earlier. I think he's gonna do the same exact thing where he's gonna try and go for for the same opener. He like sent a cyclone across the map if I remember correctly. Here. Scout these. Motherfucker! He's doing the same thing! He's one-basing me! This guy's about to yank all of his fucking workers across the map.
Field online. I am eager to
Check for hidden bases. I canceled my You're gonna pull 8,000 SCVs in a moment. Look at this shit. I played this guy. I think I played him like 4 or 5 times now. He literally does the same thing every fucking time. Like, no joke. Don't worry. I got this, guys. Don't worry. I'll try and pick off as he comes across. I'm actually doing the most insane counter build. Don't worry. Trust me, I got this. I got this. Okay, well, I don't want to lose these if possible. There's no reason to lose them. Don't worry, we're good. We're good. This guy is gonna be like, what the hell? Better send those SCVs back to your base, buddy. Oh my god! I have developed this counter build to perfection. Like, it's actually just... Guys. Yeah, what TDP does to a man, yeah. Wait, I played people that hit sooner than that. He's literally on one base. He just yanked all of his SCVs. This guy is just... He's literally just saying, screw it. Just completely stopped worker production. Guys, there's no one else in the world that does this Tempest Colossus like this. In general, even against Terran, just... There's nobody else doing this. They might be soon. Maybe people will start doing it soon, but... No one really expects you to have out Tempest this early. But obviously, against this build, it makes perfect sense. You can even do... I could probably do this against some other builds as well, but yeah, that just makes... Just hold off the all-in. The idea behind... The idea is... Here's the idea, guys. You build, like, 5 to 8 cannons and a couple batteries at your natural. We know for a fact he's going to pull all of his workers because he's on one base. And then... So then on top of that, when he crosses the map... You try and pick stuff off. By the time he gets across the map, you're going to have 1 to 2 Tempests. If you have 1 Stargate, you'll have 1 Tempest. If you have 2, you'll have 2. And then you just kite with the Colossus and the Tempest. He can't walk into the cannons because he'll walk into... His bio will walk into the Colossus and the cannons. But he can't also just sit there and do nothing, so it's a checkmate situation. He has... Since he's one basing, he has to obviously just go into you. But then he can't because the Tempest will just outrange the tanks, and then the Tempest will pull his bio into your Colossus and cannons, and then yeah, then you just win. He's a noob, didn't run the build order correctly. Bro, I outplayed him. You say that, but these players are around 4,600, 4,700, which is close to, if not, Grandmasters right now. It's just I made the game look extremely easy with the counter build that I did. Like, that was a massive counter build. So the game looked insanely easy. It's not that he did the build wrong. It's just that the build I did just supremely counters that. We've already got the advantage here from this. Alright, he defeated the cannon skills check. So good for him. Good for him, guys. He passed the skill check. He defended the cannon rush. You need to skip Reaper. Bro, this is why people get hard stuck at the elos that they're at. You can't say this, this, and this. That's just not how StarCraft works as a game. If he did this, then he would have what? Like, that's not how the game works. Yeah, after the fact, but during the game, like, you can analyze after the game, but the problem is he's making a set of decisions for a purpose. Like, he's deciding to do these things with intention and purpose behind doing it. And what I did just countered it, so it's pretty simple. I'm actually just gonna make... I need to start making this battery, like, instantly every game. The safety battery. Too many games I've had where I suddenly die because I didn't build the safety battery. You wouldn't have time for the Tempest. Bro, but you have to understand, here's the thing. If he did something different, I'm going to do something different too. That's why I'm a GM player. The stuff you're saying is not really relevant, no offense. Because for some reason, you're looking at it only from one side. If he does something different, I'm going to adjust to that as well, bro. And then the game will turn out differently. That's kind of disingenuous to say, like, oh, if he had done this, well, yeah, I would have done something different as well if he had done that. That's how the game works. It wasn't wrong, it's just, it got countered. He got countered. Okay, but these things you can... Bro, I'm good at the game, just... How about we just say I'm good at the game, okay? Because I feel like now you're saying all these things to avoid the one truth you don't want to admit, that maybe I know what I'm doing. maybe I know what I'm doing, guys. Could it be possible? Could it be possible? Oh, could have killed that. See if there's any overlords over here. It doesn't boil down to that, Tuxel, because I've done this against... Guys, I've done it against GM players that are 4,900 and above 5,000 MMR. So what you're saying doesn't hold. The stuff that you're saying, guys, doesn't make any sense. Because I've done the same exact thing against even higher MMR players that are much stronger than my last opponent. And it has worked. Oh my god. He went 4 base blind. Oops, I forgot about. I had this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save it. Oh, nice! I did save him. Stuff. This guy is playing so greedy. Look at my one hero zealot. Guys, I think he's pretty dead.
Our pylon is under attack. For honor, mineral field. You require more Vespine gas.
Don't want to overthrow. Don't want to throw the game, no. I would say that I'm very far ahead.
I am eager to. You have not enough minerals.
Bro, why does he have that? What? Why do we have this? I am super confused. I have a recall, right? Okay, I'm about to have a recall in a moment. I'm recalling them just to be fucking safe. Because we don't know where his fucking units are. We don't fucking know if his corruptors were en route. Bro, why is this guy? He's just rebuilding. He doesn't care. He does not give a fuck. He's just gonna rebuild it in my face. He doesn't care. Wild. Wait, he actually, is that all? I thought he had more. I thought he would have more than this. Okay, we do. I want to be careful. I don't want to throw the game. Because that would not be nice. He does have a fuck ton of lings. I think I need to actually just hit him now. Isn't this crazy? Kind of funny. Oh, come the fuck on, right as it's going down? There's just one.
Where do our enemies lurk?
I need to get a dark DT shrine. Honestly. Playing as carefully as I can. It's fucking annoying. How mad is he that that just happened? How mad do you guys think? Feedback every single one. Time to make the Tempest!
This vessel shall, we face the enemy.
Whoops.
We face the enemy.
Protoss! We playing some motherfucking Protoss, fellas. Oh my god! We playing some Protoss, guys. What is this game? It's a Protoss game. That's what it is. Just don't question it. It is what it is. Getting the hang of this race, guys! Turns out you can do whatever the fuck you want! Okay, I legit do actually need to be careful, though. Like I actually should be a little careful. This guy stopped doing that with the lings? That's so fucking annoying. Jesus. I think I probably should have killed him. Is this guy for fucking real?! Gonna trap him, we're gonna trap him. We trapped him. 8 billion IQ play. Motherfucker. Why are his infestors there? I really need to get rid of these fucking grape generators like so badly. Like, I think I'm in such a good spot. I do have quite a few high tempo. We want to drag him forward with the tempo. What the? Didn't go as well as I thought it would there. Where's my... oh. Mistakes were made, guys. Oh my god, that was good. Need to mine more gas very, very quickly. Oh my god, he's just leaving everything there. feel like I should have won this game already.
Our battle is upon us. Prismatic core online. Upgrade complete. Pterodactyl. Prismatic core online. We channel the light. Our mind. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I'll keep these as spread out as I can.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Process. Channel the light of life. Mineral field depleted. Your posts are under attack. Prismatic core online. Annihilation commencing. Mineral field depleted.
Just gotta be careful.
Unacceptable command.
Should have started getting these tempests a while ago.
Guys are exhausted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Destiny guys are exhausted. Destiny guys are exhausted. Base is under attack. Vengeance. Phase crystal. Mineral. Our pylon is under attack. Zakna. This vessel shall channel the light of Io. We face the enemy.
You can click those over there.
We face the enemy. Place that in the power.
What? Why do we have these here? What? What?
Charged. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum support. We face the enemy. We embrace the glory of our attack. We are at full power. This vessel. Fear is an illusion. Phase crystal charge. Channel the light of Io. You seek ours.
Bye bye. We're whipping out all the Protoss mechanics here, guys. All the top seat. Well, that White Ray's dead, unfortunately.
I bask in the phase crystal charge.
Oh, it's not because the F2 back. Nice.
We face the enemy.
Oh, okay, you got it.
You seek ours.
Give me your guns.
Saw data bomb. This vessel shall. Fear is an illusion. What? Channel the light of light. Base is under attack. justice be done. My mineral field depleted. We embrace the glory of battle.
Gotta do what you gotta do for this MMR, fellas.
He's upon us.
Oh, really? Okie dokie. Apparently he saw that.
I am here in the shadows. Mineral field depleted. Vestige geyser exhaust. Mineral field depleted. For the reckoning.
What is happening?
Is under attack. He shall be.
Bro, this this is fucking comedy. This is fucking comedy, guys.
We seek enlightenment. We are one with the shadow.
Actual motherfucking comedy.
We are folk orca. Mineral field depleted.
No! I can't believe okay. And they're back. I made a gigantic mistake. Does it matter? Nope. Does not fucking matter. I know he has his croppers over here, but fuck it.
Channel delighted. You're up.
That's really annoying. Bro, can we just fucking leave? Oh my god! Can we just fucking leave? Jesus, he's dead. He won't leave. He won't fucking leave. Also, where are my immortals? Whee! This guy is making me play out, like he's making me literally play it out where I'm gonna have to like feed back his fucking units and shit. I'm gonna have to feed back his units one by one because he just... Look at this shit. We can play this way. He asked for this. Keep that in mind. My opponent asked for this. I did not. He brought this upon himself. Gonna play like this? Gonna make a Protoss player micro? Okay, I'll micro then. Gonna make a Protoss player micro? Make me micro, bitch! I can micro. You brought this on yourself, buddy. Want to make me micro? I'm gonna yank him one by one. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go! Let's go! Insanely solid game. I played that very well at the end. In mid-game, I kind of was messing up a little bit, because I thought, at one point I thought, like, okay, well, there's no way he can come back. But then he started to grind out the game himself, and then we had to go to the ultimate end game. How'd he bring it on himself? Because he started massing infestors, so I had to slow down I actually had to slow down the game. At the beginning of the game, I made enough Void Rays. I caught him off guard because I didn't make Colossus this game. And I took out his queens with the Void Rays, which normally you don't see happen. And then, yeah, then we got to, like, the ultimate end game where you just have, like, 4 Tempests and you, like, pick off Broodlords one by one. Sick stuff. We're almost GM! We're so close! We're getting so close, guys. We're very close, guys. I think honestly, I kind of want to end the stream on that game right there. We're getting really close to GM. It is 2 AM. Oh, what did I... So, let's see. Ladders, Grandmaster... Wait a minute. How'd this guy get here? Wait, he's at 4,493 MMR. So GM is around like 4,600, although this guy snuck in at 4,493. And right now I am at 4,535. So I'm relatively close to breaking the GM barrier. Just a couple more games, play consistent, and this account is Grandmasters, and we've done it finally after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, we'll have done it. Special Christmas birthday stream. Yeah, I'm probably I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. Most likely not. I'll probably be back around Friday because doing Thanksgiving stuff. So I'll probably be back around Friday, but I could definitely upload some. I could upload some videos because we have the replays. Oh, before I end this stream, guys, actually. I mean, should I try and push for some... We could push for GM right now, honestly. We could. Let's see. Usually you get like plus 20 per win with people that are around your MMR. So I need about 4 more wins. 4 more to go. Ride the high tide. Oh, okay. Here's the replay, guys. I played this off stream. I am going to upload this as a VOD. This was me against Ruff last night. Easiest game of my life. Easiest. I just want to show you guys this game real quick. I will make a separate video. Like, I'm gonna upload a video about it, but I got matched against Ruff. I don't know if you guys want production. I'm just gonna speed through it. So basically, let me give you my thought process here. So I know Ruff is like probably like one of the lowest tier GM player. I don't even know how he gets GM, honestly. I think it's just because, like, I'm gonna be real here. I'm just gonna tell you guys the reason. I don't think Ruff is actually GM level. I think that he plays people that don't know what the hell they're doing. He takes advantage of like the low masters, high diamond players that are clueless, and he does builds that like basically are not good. But if you haven't seen them before, like if you haven't seen them, then you won't know how to react. You won't know how to react to them if you've never seen them. So when he plays people that have just never seen the builds, then it's like, well, they might catch people off guard. So right away, scout double gas, and I'm just like, okay, this guy's a clown. This guy is. What are you doing? This? And then I scout his ramp again in a moment. Now, guys, this is when I scout. So I see no expansion, of course. I was actually going to. I was going to go double robo proxy against him. I was going to, but then I scout his ramp, and I see an engineering ban in his ramp. His builds are IQ. His builds are pulse checks. Do you have a pulse? If yes, you win. They're basically that. So he has an eBay guys on his ramp. At this point, I was just thinking to myself, like, how's this guy GM? Like, what are we doing? Like, there's absolutely, guys. It's the normies, guys. Guys, it's the normies. The normies are keeping Ruff down. It couldn't be the fact that he has an engineering bay at his on his ramp in his wall-in. It's the normies, guys. As he would say, it's the normies keeping him down. The tier 1 unit spam. It couldn't be the fact that he has an eBay and has it. Let's see, has he scouted his opponent? Nope. It's the normies keeping him down. The Balance Council. And then he's researching +1, so it's like at that point when I see this, I'm just like, okay. I scouted for Planetary Fortress Rush in case it was something that dumb. It wasn't that. The only other thing this can be is Reapers, because so like I know he has a second or third barracks in his base. I know he has a barracks on the map somewhere. I literally sent one probe here, one probe here. I even sent a third probe because I'm that confident that if I just stop Ruff's cheese, then I get an auto win. I'm that fucking confident that I have 4 probes on the map. 1, 2. That's 4 probes not mining. That's how fucking confident I was here. And I threw down double robo in my main. You saw Upsaya lose to Ruff? Well, apparently my Protoss is better than Upsaya then. So I have an Immortal, a Battery, a Stalker here. I didn't take my natural, no need. And the plan is, since he's going for this Reaper all-in, I'm just going to get out of Warp Prism and a Colossus. Easy peasy. Like, if he's still making more Reapers at this point, I'm just like, oh, okay, LOL. And then I'm just like, okay, like, this is just, I mean, what are we doing, man? Like, this is not Grandmaster's level play. So then he moves these in here. He has +1 upgrade on them. He's trying to snipe the pylons. But, like, in Ruff's infinite wisdom, and apparently, like, has he just never played against Protoss before? I don't understand. Like, he's spending all this time to snipe the pylons, and then watch what happens. Like, he's desperately thinking to himself, like, oh, if I get these pylons, I win the game, because he won't be able to produce units. Let me go for the other pylon and lose 10 Reapers to nothing. But he forgets we have a secret resource as the Protoss player. Phase mode. Not many Protoss players would think about this on the spot, but snap decision, I realize he's going for the pylons, and I have this little trick up my sleeve is going to win me the game, because he wasted all that time killing 2 pylons, and I can still power the Robo with the Warp Prism. Genius. I know, guys. And then I load the probes in the Warp Prism so that he can't kill them. And the Colossus is coming out. The batteries are helping. Probes have been saved in the Warp Prism. And then we go. So the Warp Prism actually powered the building. Throw the Nexus. I'm going to have a second Colossus to defend any Fallout Reapers, and I can defend with these, so we're just going across the map. And then it's like, what is this? This is like... Guys, the normies are the ones that made Ruff build a turret here. It's the normies. It couldn't be the fact that this is like literally platinum level plate. It's the normies, guys. The normies are after him. And this could have decided the game, and then I realized, I'm like, wait, he has nothing. I'll just fly into his base. And then we just... So, basically, Ruff is going to die to a single Warp Prism and Colossus. He can't do anything. All of his Vespian gas was wasted building Reapers, so now he's just dead. He's just dead to a single Colossus. This doesn't do anything. The Colossus, I'm just killing SCVs. Stopped his factory. I thought he had a base here, but I didn't know. For some reason, he landed these here thinking this does something. This does nothing. I don't know what the point. He's just wasting money. Like, he's literally wasting resources. Marines are just going to pop out and die to a battery and immortal. And then for some reason, he has a command center that he floats here. My Warp Prism, he built like a full turret ring, so I can't fly out. I could recall it out if I want to, but I actually just want to keep him on one base, because now it's checkmate. Now we're on 2 bases against 1 base. Honestly, I should not have even let him get this up. But basically, so I start warping in his main base. I'm like, what the hell? Like, he's dead, right? He's just dead at this point. And then I type just a little bit of trash talk, since this guy has said some nuts. You know, just a little bit of trash talk there. Forgive me, guys. Couldn't help it. Pretty happy that and then we actually sniped. For some reason, 2 stalkers just sniped this command center. So he loses that. And now I can just kill all of his... Now it's just... I can just kill all of his supply depots. I mean, the game's easy. I can make anything I want to, really. I chose to make Void Rays just in case. The final checkmate here, if Ruff has some dumbass starport on the map building a BC, I'll have like 4 Void Rays by the time he gets 1 BC out, and then he'll instantly leave the... Honestly, any legitimate player, any like legit player would have left the game already by now. He's only in the game because he's griefing at this point. Like, he's 100% dead. And then he jumps in with, like, another set of Reapers for some reason. I don't know. My Colossus was down here. Should have been in my main. I don't have range. I forgot Colossus range. And then, so he has, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11 Reapers against probes and my Colossus is like, sup, bro? And all of his Reapers die. He didn't really micro them. So, apparently Ruff has just never seen a Colossus before in his life. And he died. So, guys, all it took to beat Ruff was building a single Warp Prism and a Colossus. And that was it. The game was over. I just flew it straight to his base and he left. He basically... Now, the next time I play against him, I 100% expect him to do one of 2 things. And I'm just gonna say this on even if he hears this at some point, I don't care because I can counter anything he does. So he's either gonna try and do a mega all-in proxy, which I will counter, or he's gonna try and play stupidly greedy, which I will counter, or he's gonna try and build a dumbass command center hidden in the map, which I will counter, which will then force him into the corner that he's gonna be in, which is then he'll try and play a straight up macro game, and I will simply build Tempest and kill him. Just predicting the future right now, guys, for the next time I play him. And then at this point, I mean, he's dead, guys. Like, he's just 100% dead. We killed the starport. Probably could have killed the bunker. I mean, at this point, he's one of the few GM players that will just, he refuses to leave the game when he's 100% dead. Like he's actually just dead, but he just won't leave. Like there's a zero. The only way he could potentially come back in this game in particular is if I disconnected, and that's it. Like I even lost like a Voider into Colossus just whacking the starport because I'm just not paying attention because I know the game's over. So then I just, we walk these to his base and just end the game. I did give him some advice though. I told him to learn some real builds. He'll improve. Maybe. If he actually learns some real builds. Easy peasy, guys. And that is how we do it. My Protoss, we did it, guys. We beat the Avilo imposter, the guy that is trying to copy my 2016 stream persona where I just complained incessantly about everything. But yeah, pretty simple game. I'm not even being that. I mean, I'm not going to be too bad-mannered about it. It's just that he's said some really weird stuff. He's been saying some weird stuff, guys. Anyways, well, I don't know if I'm going to play more. I don't think I'm going to play more off stream, but I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. We had some pretty good games tonight. Some pretty solid games. Looks like, let's see, what was our record for tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Played 11 games, lost 4, and won 7. Do a podcast? I mean, at this point, like, bro, StarCraft 2 has such a low viewer base, that would probably get viewers. I literally don't even have anything against him. The only thing I don't like is that because obviously people were trying to like get us to flame each other. And the only thing that I don't like is I private messaged him on Twitter like, yo, let's like stop the beef, like let's not do that. And then he leaked those DMs and like tried to make me look bad or something, like, and then I was like, what the hell? Like I was like, why? No, that's literally the only thing. Like, other than that, I mean, I don't care. He's just another streamer that plays the game a lot. Darth Dude is saying you don't get why I make fun of the builds or the weird builds. It's because he's trying to, like, now influence, like, people that are balancing the game or something, or, like, he's trying to lobby people to like change the game to fit his version of the game, which makes no sense. Like even people that other GM players the things that he's saying don't make any sense from like an objective standpoint. You would never you can't balance the game for a player like Ruff because he does cheese builds, he does all-in builds, and he does really gimmicky stuff. And that's just, like, he's playing suboptimal things that are not a part of the game exactly. Like, imagine if I only cheesed every game, and then I was complaining when people beat me, and then saying that, like, we need to give barracks, like, an extra 1,000 health because I'm losing when I proxy the barracks, or something, like, something insane. When in reality, it's like you're losing because you're doing risky builds. You're playing other Grandmasters players, and he's doing risky builds that are very volatile, and you're going to lose a lot of games because you don't have, like, he's doing builds. Some of the builds he's doing, he doesn't have production. Like, going mass ghosts against Protoss is against any, you're going to have a low ass win rate because that's just not a viable thing. It would be like trying to mass Reapers against Zerg. You can catch somebody off guard with a cheese every now and then, but in general, it's not, trying to play that as your standard build is not a viable thing. It's not a viable thing to play like that. It would be like me trying to balance the game around proxy double robo immortal because I do that a lot, which is, like, obviously it's a volatile cheese build. You're gonna win a lot of games with it, but there's also gonna be the games where people shut it down extremely hard, and then if you don't transition immediately out of it, or if you don't judge the game correctly, then you're just gonna lose. It's not because, like, double robo needs to be buffed. Because the build it's a risky build in nature, and you have to accept, if you're going to do risky builds in nature, then you got to accept that when they fail, it's not because of game balance, it's because you did a really risky build. But yeah, anyways. Alright, dudes, I think I'm done for now. It is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., what do we do? I will stream, like I said, I'll stream on Friday. I think I'll stream on Friday. And I'll do a weekend stream as well. But yeah, it is time to sleep, Arena. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for the donos. I think those are from Moses in chat. Do I have a stream schedule, or is it when I have time? Right now, I try and stream at 9:30 EST. So I don't know if some people are from Europe or some people are from North America. I try and stream at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is East Coast USA time. That's my current stream schedule. Tonight I streamed late. I streamed late tonight. I need to actually get a full night's of sleep sometime this week. Would be good. Haven't been able to sleep good lately. But yeah, also guys, keep an eye out on my channel. I have been uploading some off-stream VODs. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Check out my YouTube channel. My last 2 video uploads were off-stream sessions. So please make sure you guys interact with those. Like, subscribe, comment, all the normal YouTube stuff. And I'm going to continue uploading those. Because, yeah, I have played... There's been some, like, really crazy off-stream games that I played. For example... I'll just be... Before I end the stream, I'll just show you guys this, because this must have been a good game since I saved it. No, nothing to do with trolls. That doesn't bother me. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Oh, this was a strange game because I went... Like, I expanded... Oh, it's because he tried. I think he tried to cannon rush me. So then I built a forge as a response. But then he realized he couldn't do it. So then I built a cannon, and so then I expanded, and then he expanded. So this was just the opening of this game was strange because we both had a forge since he opened trying to cannon rush me. So guys, this is what I want to show you real quick before I end the stream. Triple Robo. I've been doing this a little bit. I've been experimenting with it in Protoss vs. Protoss. I actually have Triple Robo right now. Single Stargate, Triple Robo. My game's crashing. Hello, hello. Alrighty, well, looks like we might be ending the stream here. Drop packed in the replay, Kappa. Am I getting DDoS? I don't know. Yeah, if you see anything weird from trolls, guys, just report it. Just, if you see anything weird on Twitter, just report it. It's pretty simple. It'll get removed. So if you see anything strange, just report it.